Apparently I was making this much harder than it needs to be, so thank you guys in the comments who told me the actual answer. It is, all I've got to do is take the sorter and turn drain all to on. And now everything that the sorter pulls, it should automatically push into the ship. So now I wonder if I can turn off the collect all setting on... Oh, this ladder. Okay, I gotta run all the way down. I don't know why the ladder does that. It just doesn't let me hop off the ladder for some reason. It's bizarre. Okay, can I turn off the drain all setting on this now? So, collect all off. So now I should be able to undock this and redock, and it will fill up the cargo containers. Okay, before we do that, I want to test one more thing. First, let's look at my inventory on this. Show only this ship. We are actually full. Okay, never mind. We must have had cargo already in the stuff.
I hope you're close to the ground cap.
Okay, well that works. So that, we don't even need to test that yet. I guess we'll test that later. Our best test, I guess, next would be like, can this ship actually fly? I'm afraid it can't. Honestly, I was thinking about this between episodes. There's no way that 2 thrusters can lift 2 entire, like, cargo containers full of ingots. So, let's do this. Let's, undock. Hold on, let's make sure the sensor... The Moth sensor, let's make sure that's off, because I don't want it to automatically start throwing more ingots at me. And then, I guess we just undock, and then let's try and fly away. Okay, I'm flying. There's smoke, but nothing is happening. We're not moving.
Fuel critical.
Yeah, these thrusters are going. They're trying. Okay, we have not nearly enough thrust. Okay, well, obviously the answer is more thrusters, right? We don't... Less cargo is not the answer. More thrusters is the answer. So how can we solve this? Okay, if we take this whole section, right, these thrusters and these landing legs, and move them back so they're attached to these batteries, I reckon we can fit at least 1, maybe 2 more thrusters in here. So, let's do that. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, let's turn the thrust off. Here, let's lock down and turn off the thrust. Okay.
I hope you're close to the ground.
That's fine. We'll just break the floor. I forgot that that was a thing. Okay, well, anyway, let's fix some things. Let's fix some stuff. Okay, new thrusters. We've tripled our lifting power. Tripled? Yeah, because I have 3 times. We have 3 thrusters now. We had 1 before. That's 3 times as many. So now we've tripled it. So let's test if we unlock again and we let go of the landing gear. Oh, let's turn the thrusters on. Okay, so you can see
You're out of hydrogen.
we're maxing out our batteries. So we may have to add another battery. We can't lift, But I don't know if that's a thrust to weight problem or if that's an energy consumption problem. Because right now we're just burning more energy than we have available. Okay, so we'll add a battery. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, we're popping the floor. Okay. Let's lock it down. Turn off the thrusters.
Cap, you're out of gas.
Now we'll add the battery. Okay. Battery added. Let's hop back in. Let's turn the thrusters on. Let's release the landing gear. We're still at 100, but we lifted up slightly further. So maybe we can carry it. We can at least stabilize ourselves. We still don't have enough power, so we're going to have to add at least one more battery, and I think we'll add 2. Let's just remove this stuff down here. I'll move it to another location on the ship, and we'll try and add maybe 2 more batteries if we can fit them right here. And there we go, 2 more batteries. I moved the stuff just under this cargo container. I couldn't quite reach that gyroscope, but I added an extra anyway, so that should be fine. Moment of truth, fellas. Let's see if this thing will fly. So we just need to unlock, let's turn the thrusters on, unlock the landing gear. Okay, we're at 62%. Here we are, third person perspective. I'm gonna hit the space bar. I'm doing it. You can see our power in the bottom right corner increases by up to 64 from 62. So those lifting thrusters are already doing everything they can do. And they're still not enough. Oh, that is disappointing. Okay. Do we try 2 more lifting thrusters? I'm going to try 2 more thrusters. We'll put a thruster here and on the opposite side as well. And if that's not enough to lift us, I don't know. We'll have to try a complete redesign or something. Maybe get rid of one of the cargo containers. Because that is excessive. Okay, there's our thrusters. Now, for the moment of truth, again, like the 5th moment of truth. Okay, let's do this. Let's set the control panel. So we want thrusters. Let's just add all these. I'm going to turn all my thrusters off and on. So all the thrusters are on. Unlock the landing gear. 63%. We're already popping the floor on the other side. We're... Okay, wait. Let's lock and then unlock. We can lift. We can move. How much is that using? 86% of our power. But it is moving us. And we're completely full. Alright, can we move and lift at the same time? I mean, yes. Not effectively, but yes. I don't know. That's alright. That seems to be alright. She's not very quick, but, you know, she doesn't need to be quick. She just needs to be. So I'll take that. Okay, we have 6 minutes of power. Oh, we are sluggish as all get out, but we have a lot of weight. So I think I'm okay with that, actually. Just barely moving counts, and good. I didn't want to have to remove some of these panels, or some of these, some of this cargo. I wanted to be able to carry a lot of cargo all at once, and we can manage it. Awesome. Okay, let's dock this bad boy again. Actually, no. Don't dock just yet. I need to fix a couple of things. So first, I want to weld up this gyroscope, and we'll fix the floor, and then we'll dock. Okay, dock. Lock, and lock. Nice! Good. Daytime, finally. So I spent the rest of the night making a couple of minor changes to the Moth here, just making it look a little bit better. I did some landing stabilizer legs, as well as some blinky lights. Can you tell that these blink? Let's see, maybe if I put it in my shadow. There you go. It blinks very slightly. They both do that. So stabilize their landing legs and a ladder so we can get up to the top. I also added some ambient lighting throughout. I think those actually may be the only two. Oh no, there's two more on the back of the connector, so underneath. A couple of more braking thrusters. That's it. Oh, and two more ambient lights on top. You know, just more lights so we can see our way around. I think for the rest of the episode today, I want to get started on our main base finally. Now that we have the Moth available to haul goods to and fro, I think let's build a fro. I'm not talking about the woodworking tool. I'm talking about the destination. I'm going to hit F8 and go into spectator real quick, just to kind of show you guys what I'm thinking without taking a ship over there, because it'll be faster. In a previous episode, a couple episodes ago, we fought an assertive base on top of this mountain. It was right over here. Right here it is. It has... looks like it's got hit by lightning or something recently. That's interesting. But I was thinking we build on top of this mountain. Our main base, maybe in this kind of area right here. It's relatively flat and large, and I think this would be a good spot for us to build. So I'm going to unload the ingots that are in the Moth, fill it with some actual working components, and move those components up to our building location so that we can start building some cool stuff. I don't know if this will work, but I want some extra firepower for when we go up there, so I'm bringing the Wasp with us. I have it hovering right there, but I've got it set to auto dampen to the Moth. Let's see. I think this will work. I think this will let it follow us. So let me unlock and disconnect. Okay, let's look at the Moth over here, or let's look at the Wasp. Oh yeah, it's moving with us. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's great. Okay, cool. So now we can take it with us when we go on our adventure. Okay, wow, this ship is very sluggish and hard to control. Basically, we have to keep it pretty much level with the ground to be able to move at all. If we tilt even a little bit and the rear thrusters have to do some lifting, then we don't really move forward very quickly. We have to let the lifting thrusters do all of the lifting. That scared me so much. Get out of here, deer. Go. Run away. Why can't I hit this? Go. What an idiot. It just stood there while I shot it. Okay. Well, free meat for me, I guess. What the heck? There are 4 strong unknown signals right now? 1? What? 1, 2. What? What? Oh, I can't wait to get to space. I'd love some of that action. What? Was that a 5th one just showed up? Wait a minute. Is this real? 1, 2, there are 5 strong unknown signals right now. What is happening? Why are there, what is going on? What is going on? I can't comprehend this. Oops. Oh no, how do I get up there? Ooh. I have no flying... Okay, I know what I can do. Genius! If the antenna range for the base is set up high enough, I think I can remote access the Moth. Heck yeah. And while I haven't actually done this yet, I can set up a SAM loop command right here, and we'll just run it and call it start. And I think this will bring it to us. Let's put the view front camera on here. Okay, I think I need to turn the thrusters on as well. I think I've got the thrusters off. And the magnets I'll need to unlock. Oh, the thrusters are on, but the magnets were locked. There we go, so that should do it. Let's see if the Moth can make this work. I think it's trying to go through the ground. It's not doing a very good job at collision avoidance. Okay, so let's set up one more command here. We'll need to add a stop command. Let's put the magnets back on. And the thrusters back on. Okay, so we'll stop. We'll give ourselves a little bit of height. Oh, there's something parachuting down over there. That must be Penny's unknown signal. And our ice lake should be right there. Yep, it is. So now let's let the script do the work. Hopefully it stops. Ooh, I didn't think about this. Hopefully the script can can account for the horrible thrust to weight ratio I've given this ship. I guess we'll find out. We're about to see. Okay, here we go. So I've got it with 3 kind of points for docking here. The first one is high in the air above the mining facility. That way I can kind of get aligned. The next one is lower, kind of level with the docking platform. And then the third one is right over the connector, so that way it can find the correct connector easily. I found that Sam gets really confused with connectors sometimes, and this seems to be the easiest way to make sure it gets the right one. Looks like it's working pretty well, though. I think we're safe to hop out and watch it come in. Hopefully I can get there before it does. Yeah, here we go. All right, automation, let's go. Oh, this is so cool. Can you imagine just like once we get that base up there built, these things are just flying around, coming and going all the time? Oh, that's gonna be so sweet. The challenge here, though, is if the Wasp is trying to dock at the same time as the Moth, that's gonna be trouble. There we go. So now we can just hop back in. Let's stop. Let's see. Which one do I have stop? Is 6. And then we'll fly back up there ourselves manually. That was sweet. You know what? Let's just set the Moth down on our platform we made for it just now. We're going to start with the docking platform up here. I'll still have to include a connector, batteries, and stuff like that. But I think this is going to be a good start for the first piece of our base up here. And this thing does not fly well. I have made an awful ship, but it'll do its job just fine. It's not supposed to be good. It's just supposed to haul stuff back and forth. I think it'll work out pretty well for that. All right, so that was a lot of work. Good start for this basic base here. I found, so I want to create some synergy between the two bases. And I think the easiest way to do that is to just borrow bits from each base. This docking platform is the same one as the one we have down at the mining platform. Let me hop in a spectator and we'll take a look quickly. So here you can see, here it is up here. It's kind of got that same cantilever shape. If we go down to the mining platform, it's hard to see with all the other stuff that's going on here, but it is the same shape. You can kind of see. So I think that'll add a certain level of kind of matchiness and synergy between the two bases. Anyway, that's all the time I've got for today. Thank you guys for tuning into this video. Let me know what you think of the location we've chosen for this base. I can't wait to see what it looks like. I actually have no plans for this, and I'm just kind of playing it by ear as we go. Okay, we ought to grab our stuff actually before we go. I want to make sure I get that. Where is my body location? Where's my body? Do I not have a body? Okay. Well, that's a shame. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll see you guys next time.